Greetings, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome to the Winter Vision. My name is Diana Winter,
And I'm Steve Winter.
and we are here in Seoul in South Korea.
Yes, it's really, really cold, but we are in the homeland.
Exactly, the homeland of the heart.
Yes.
So
And
we
kimchi.
wanted to we wanted to share a little bit today about the summit, an event that we participated, and actually not participated. We were staff at the summit, meaning we helped for the summit, and the whole event was last week or this week, and we want to share a little bit about that. So we want to start right away. We want to keep it short. We'll try, because we always overtalk. So we asked some questions ourselves, which we think maybe somebody would be interested if you would ask us something about the summit. So, but if there's anything we're missing, please feel free to contact us and speak to us directly.
That's correct.
So let's start.
Okay, so what is the summit about?
Exactly. The summit is, first of all, is hosted by Universal Peace Federation, which is a non-profit organization founded by Dr. Hak Cha-han Moon and Reverend Sang Myung Moon. And
An NGO.
An NGO, I said that. And already it's established in many, many countries. And last year they used to make a lot of summits in different countries. This time it was a worldwide summit, meaning all continents, Africa, America, Europe, Asia, they all came together here for a World International Summit. And maybe you want to shortly explain what UPF is doing?
UPF is a general consultative status with the United Nations, and they've been working for many, many years around the world. They are actually the only organization bringing the most results in interfaith dialogue and bringing this many amount of high-level leaders, presidents, former presidents, together for the sake of bringing peace, which is part of the United Nations initiatives. So
they stand for universal shared values, mutual prosperity, and
interdependence.
exactly. And this is really the main focus, what they're trying to promote on every level, may it be the politicians, may it be religious leaders, or other world level leaders. They are bringing them together and trying to establish these kind of values and create world peace.
Through interfaith dialogue and through different nations that may not see things eye to eye, when they come together through the work of UPF, they're actually creating an environment for peace.
Exactly. So this is a little bit about what the summit was, and now we start by why did we actually go and participate in the summit, right?
That's correct.
So why did we do that?
Why did we choose to do that? Well, we really strongly believe in the vision of Mother Moon, True Mother, and how she herself and her leadership is the only solution, is the only way to really bring about peace. Why I say that? Because a lot of the other leaders around the world have a one-sided biased point of view. And Mother Moon is the only one who is the real glue that's bringing all the people together on one common purpose, which is to understand our Creator, who we are in reference to our Creator, and how we can work together as one family under God and to bring peace into the world.
That's right.
And those are not just my words, they are words of leaders around the world who all say the same thing.
Yeah, and why did we choose to work for the summit? Because, as you said, it's just an amazing goal, with amazing results and really fruitful work for peace on every level you can imagine. So this is something we really like to support.
Yeah, and we not only do we believe in Mother Moon's vision for peace and her leadership, but we wanted to show our support and to help. Why? Because by doing something for the sake of others, doing something in this level that we chose to participate in, it puts us in a better position in our life to start our family life and our life together beautifully.
Exactly. So the next question we had, did we feel the investment in these summits bring positive result? So the answer is clearly yes, and we tell you why. Last year we participated in a lot of African summits, so we got to know African presidents, members of the parliament, high-level religious leaders which have thousands and millions of followers. This time we were with the European team, And we got to know also political leaders, religious leaders from different faiths, Jewish, Hindus, Muslim, Christians. They were all there together, and you know, scientific people, educators. So you see, it has many different departments or areas, you know, and they all came together because they believe in one thing. They want to make a positive change in the world, and they want to create a better environment, you know, and peace in this world. So, as you see, usually people are split into groups based on interest, but even though they, for example, the religious people, many times they have, you know, different opinions, and they think their way is right, this way is right, this is the only way. So bringing them together under Universal Peace Federation, under the three main focuses, mutual prosperity, universal shared values, they believe in that, and they come together and they start to communicate where maybe they would not meet before. So all these people come together, start a dialogue based on peace and how they can make projects for peace. So I think the result is clear. Top leaders which are leading our world, the world that we are living in, the world that we want to see a positive change, a positive effect, they're coming together and they start to talk about commonalities and what they can actually do together for peace. So in that sense, yes. Anything to add to that?
No, you did well.
Okay, thank you.
Next question is, what were some of the points about the summit that we thought brings real change to the world? So, well, we listened to not all the lectures because there were way too many to listen to. And
simultaneously.
Yeah. There were more than 200 rooms being used in this Kintex World Center here in Korea, and all different topics. We attended 3 different topics, how to create a healthier environment, for example, and economics, how businesses should work towards bringing peace in this world, and things like that. Yeah. And we heard so many high-level people speaking and bringing their opinions to their table, sharing their professional experiences and what they're working on. And everything was about connecting. It's about educating, bringing awareness, and connecting people together. And I think that was one of the most spectacular results. Everybody else, however, who were all there, started off not on the same page. Everybody was kind of isolated in their own groups from their own countries, what they believe in.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the summit, everybody was singing together, talking about how they feel like they really are one family because Mother Moon brought them all together, shared the vision for peace, and they could all believe in the same thing and create one community.
Yeah.
And that was one of the best things that we saw about that. And I think that what UPF is really bringing changes into the world is bringing awareness from the true teachings of peace from Father and Mother Moon, and bringing the people together, being the glue, and creating relationships that can really work towards one goal.
Yeah, so did we like the summit? I think we pretty much already answered that, or you can assume that we really liked the summit. It was amazing to see the results, you know, from the people before and afterwards, the change, the positive change that we could witness, and pretty successful, absolutely. Yeah. What was the internal experience within the team? I think it's kind of similar. We came all together from so many different countries, I don't know how many. We were second generation, like in the 30s, late 20s. We're first generation, 40, 50, 60s, 60 years old. And so you see there are lots of differences, and we started by creating a team. Everybody had different responsibilities. We came just very shortly before the summit, so we had to find our place where we can actually help and contribute the most. And I think, of course, in the beginning you have differences in the way you talk, the way you work, the way you organize yourself. But in the end, we were pretty united, and really at the end we left as brothers and sisters. We could feel we are brothers and sisters working together, pulling the same string to go in the same direction, and that was nice. And the last evening we were dancing and singing and having a cake together, and it just really felt nice, you know, because we have that one common goal.
We helped with ground transportation, and Diana worked with private VIP care
and registration. So I was a little bit helping everywhere. Yeah.
So yeah, it was a beautiful experience. So.
Yeah.
True Mother took really good care of all her VIPs, high level care of her VIPs, and we really felt it. We had banquet dinners every day, buffets.
Yeah.
I think we gained a kilo.
Everyday performances, you know, dances, songs, and when you watch a little bit Korean culture, you see how beautiful the culture is.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful to see that, and every day was just like a beautiful holiday, you know, where you
Yeah.
get treated like a royal king, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, it was beautiful. I really
Yeah.
think that this summit is, this World Summit was on another level. We were impressed by it, but we're not really professionals in summits. And these high-level leaders, foreign ministers, were saying that this was the best summit they've ever been to.
Even better than summits for or conferences for UNESCO, you know, and things like that. So it was really nice to get that positive feedback, definitely.
Well, the next question is, what was the internal experience like within the
We already
team?
talked about that one.
Oh.
We did, yeah. Then the external experience for the staff at the summit. I think we already mentioned all those points, right? We had beautiful culture performances, conferences every day. Yeah, what was the external experience for you?
Oh, I didn't know we missed the internal experience. We already talked about the internal experience. I see. Okay. Well, would we do it again? Yes, we would do it again.
We would do it again, absolutely. So if you are interested in, you know, a summit or being part of this, when you want to contribute something for a good purpose, or you want to come into this environment where you know, are surrounded by people who are already working on creating peace in different levels, environment, education, in the politics, religion, whatever, then the summit is an amazing opportunity to come to, because you have all these amazing people in one spot, and you can talk to them and find people to work together and be inspired by them. And as we heard unofficially that they're planning a summit in the UK this year, so your opportunity is coming up, definitely. So please approach your UPF leader in your country.
Yeah, this is UPF works that they're doing with the summits is definitely a way for you to come out of your room, go out into the world, take responsibility of something, and open your wings and fly, because they're really connected to some really amazing people around the world in all different areas. And you just need to get with your national leader in your country, look up UPF leader and find out how you can get involved. And I think that it's a great opportunity for you. We really enjoyed it.
We did.